What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be competing in the Surfing Boy Cash Customs. He does them on Saturday and Sunday, and today was my best game yet. I got 4th place. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so first of all, I was thinking of where to drop, and I wasn't really sure, because I didn't want to go anywhere like a hot drop. So I jumped out of the bus and was planning on going retail. I wasn't really wanting to fight off spawn, because I was trying to make it to endgame. So I'm starting to look for people, not sure where everyone is, hoping no one is coming. See some people go into lazy. And then I'm planning to land retail and loot up and then go through the game. Alright, so as I'm landing, I saw someone go to the mall spot of retail. So I land here and he takes a snipe at me right there. So then what I do is I quickly get in this house and I was like, okay, I gotta get out of here because I do not want to fight anyone off spawn. So I quickly loot this house, and I get 2 charges of spawn, not the best. Looking for shields, and I'm trying to farm a lot also. So I get this hunting rifle. I was gonna think about taking snipes, but I didn't want to risk dying right away. So I just kept looting, and this guy, he stopped shooting at me, but I'm still kind of scared that he's gonna push me, so I try to hurry up, get an SMG. I start healing up so I can hold the SMG. And then I finished looting this house. Alright, so now I'm getting out of retail. I'm trying to farm up a little. I look at the map and see that Caddy's near me, and I'm in zone. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go and stay on the mountain near Caddy, because I didn't really want to go in and die. So I keep farming up, and then we go towards Caddy. Alright, so after these endgames, it gets pretty crazy and busy. So I was trying to get a bunch of mats, and as I come towards Caddy, I start hearing shots. So then I was trying to stay low, and then I go in here, farm up all this, and I see that this guy is just got eliminated by Kit. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the only guy here. So I stay back a little, like looking for people, see that henchman, and then I have to go to the bathroom. So yeah, so I sat in the shack while I went to the bathroom, and then I came back from the bathroom and I was like, okay, so we gotta go somewhere. So I was thinking maybe I should go look for Kit. So I start to slowly make my way. I saw this build, so I was kind of nervous that someone was there. So I'm trying to sneak, and then pretty soon we're gonna go down to Caddy. Alright, so now that we're going down to Caddy, one thing I recommend that you do, if you play these, is get a bunch of mats and get good loot and heals. So I had no heals, as in like white meds, except 9 cabbages, because it usually goes to a heal off. But then I heard Kit. I heard the meowing, so then I quickly take out Kit and that henchman, because I guess there's no one here, because that guy must have died to Kit. Well, he did. So then I quickly get the loot, and I was really excited because I've never gotten Kit in his customs before. So this was pretty exciting. And then I go over to the vault because I needed to get the vault to get mats and also heals, like shields to hold. So then I start sorting my inventory. Alright, so now we're looting the vault, and I'm just looking for big pots and minis at this point because shields are the most important thing, including heals, but I was hoping at the end I could quickly get a kill to get all the heals and floppers and stuff I could need. So then I hold minis and big pots, and then I move on and go down this hill. So right now at this point I needed mats, because I had a bunch of wood, but I wanted max brick and at least max wood. So what I do is I see a bunch of rocks in here, and I start looking for people. There's no one down here, I think. So I'm gonna make my way down here and start farming like crazy. So now in this sped up click, I'm literally just farming and just getting ready and looking for people. I wanted to get a bunch of brick and metal, so right now I'm about to get max brick, and I have max wood pretty much almost. So we're just going to continue farming and then we're going to rotate into the zone, box up, and get all ready for the next endgame. Alright, so I did some more farming, and I was going to rotate into the zone, and I was going to plan on boxing up, and I noticed that people might have height, so I wasn't going to go that way, so that they didn't have the height advantage on me, so I just stayed really far back, where no one could have height. The mountain behind me was in storm, so I was safe. And then I just am gonna sit in a cone and watch for people. Alright, so now that we're in a cone, I was looking at my surroundings. I saw a guy on my left in wood, and then there was a chopper in the air. So I was like, okay, I hope that chopper doesn't push me. I see some people boxing up near the water, and I still see this guy. I see his toes, but I didn't want to take any shots and risk getting shot. So I noticed that there were 20 people. I had a pretty good zone. I also had good rotation. I had 10 rockets, and I had a launch pad. So I was planning on using my launch pad to rotate next if I didn't get zone, because I wanted to save my rockets for that end game. Now, after a long time of sitting in a cone, I noticed I had to rotate. So my plan was to use a launch pad, but I wasn't really sure what I should do, so I just wanted to stay safe, and then I decided to short launch because these are mobile customs only, and mobile players have aim assist, so I didn't want to get lasered. Luckily, no one focused me, and I made it into zone. I boxed up near this brick so I could get some materials back, and I also had this tree for wood. Now I'm boxing up, and I noticed there's a guy in front of me near zone, so I was getting ready to maybe get my first kill for heals and stuff to see if this guy had any. Alright, so after a long time of waiting, I realized I had to take shots on this guy and was really needing to get his loot, and if he had fish, take them. So I started spraying him and pressuring him, hoping that maybe I could hit him, get some shots off. So I keep spraying, notice that he's not building as fast as I would expect. So then I'm just staying in my box, and then I notice that he rotated and I dink him. So then I'm like, okay, I have to push these, he's cracked. So then I push him, there's another guy shooting at him, I realized. So I had to get this kill quick. I quickly jumped in his box, hit him, then I yeeted it away, realizing there was no fish. So then I go back in my box, and I wait for next zone. And then I'm getting sprayed at, people notice me, so then I try to box up. And then I just everything is happening, and I'm gonna have to start to tarp, I notice. So that's what I'm gonna do next, so that I can get into zone. So now as I tarp in, I'm looking for people, but I see no one, and then I'm trying to like hit shots on people to make them lower. So then I take this big pot because I wanted to be full health. It was only 33 health that I was taking, but I wanted to do it. And then I saw this guy looking at me. So then I was gonna try to take a shot, but he closed up. He didn't want to fight me, so I hit him once because I wanted to maybe like get some shots off. So then I keep tarping, and he starts spraying me with his compact SMG. So then I try to get higher so he can't hit me. I hear him still spraying. He makes me down to pretty low, so I have to use my big pot. And then I heal up. I hear a bunch of people around me. So then now I want to kind of get a little higher, but I don't know how to do it really because I'm pretty much on height. So I keep looking for people, and I noticed that there's a guy in that wooden box on maximum height. So I start looking at him through a cone, and I see like people in cones. I see him editing out rotating. I didn't want to take shots because a bunch of people could have lasered me. So I just stayed in my cone. I heard shots, so I went kind of down, just trying to stay safe. Then I see the Dynamo skin, and that was the guy he was spectating, I realized at the end. So then I was scared that guy was going to shoot me, because he clearly could see me, I think, so I tried to go down a little. So now I was kind of rotating. I saw a guy right here, so I didn't want him to edit down on me. And I was kind of nervous there was someone in there, so I quickly built up. Then I shockwaved up, trying to get the person. So he's spectating this guy now. And I accidentally shockwaved in the storm because I was trying to get away from this guy. But I get out all safely. So now at this point I'm thinking, okay, it's coming to a heal off and I have no fish. I have to make a move. So what I do is I heal up. And then I start thinking, like, what should I do? So that's the guy that has fish. And because the stream was open and I saw he had fish. But that really didn't make me want to push him really. It was just because I needed a kill and I needed to have height. So I went up to height while I was planning on it. And I'm just hiding, making sure no one can shoot me. And then I'm about to make my move and go up there and make sure there's no one there, take the wall. And then, so I'm realizing that it's like the last zone almost. So I come through here, look for him. There's no one around me except this guy, but this guy didn't want to fight me. I was waiting for him to make the edit. I think he knew he knew I was charging it, so he didn't want to edit on me. Alright, so now is the moment that I'm thinking, like, I need to go somewhere. So I shockwave up right now, and I hit him a very awkward shot I hit him with. And so now he's kind of low. I missed my shotgun shot right there. I was like, oh no, he's taking all his fish. I saw him eat one already. So then he comes up here because he needed to get out of zone. I miss my shot, and then my hand shakes while I shoot him. So now I have a single flopper, and he has more down here. So I have to eat a flopper right now. And then I finally eat it. There was another guy, but I missed all my shots. And I almost died. So then I was thinking, oh no, I need 2 more fish. And usually people have like 8. They usually have like 4 stacks right now. So I was like, okay, there's no way I win this. So then this guy must have slipped out. Because after I shockwave, there's no one in here. And then I find fish here, and I don't pop it in time and get 4th. So that's how I got 4th in the customs. You guys, if you want to do them, I'll post the link on the tournament site that you can go in, and I'll also post Surfing Boy's Twitch and his YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you play in them. They're really fun, and see you guys next time.